Hi there, and welcome to my channel. Honestly, it feels a little bit strange to record this video, but also incredibly beautiful. Kind of like standing at a new beginning. And I think that's exactly what it is. Because here, I want to take you with me into my world. A world of forest trails, wood carvings, little adventures, and very big thoughts. And yes, it will probably be a bit chaotic. But I think that's what makes it beautiful. So, let's get into it. The forest is my greatest source of inspiration. It's just not a place I go to, it's where I feel most alive. When I walk between tall trees, I feel both very small and yet completely safe. The soft ground under my feet, the smell of moss after rain, the sound of a woodpecker far away. All of this makes me feel at home. Sometimes I sit quietly by a stream for hours. I watch how the water carries leaves away, how light dances on the surface. It's in these quiet moments that I feel connected to everything. And often, I pick up a pine cone or a small branch to take with me. Little treasures that remind me of these moments. The forest is never the same twice. One day it feels mysterious and deep. The next, it's playful and bright. And every time I step into it, I feel like I'm stepping into a story. One of the ways I bring the forest with me is through wood carving. Working with wood feels a little bit like a conversation. Each type of wood had its own character. Oak feels strong and steady. Pine feels lighter and softer. The process always begins slowly. I take the wood in my hands, I smell it, I look at the grain, and ask myself, what does this piece want to become? And then, with the first cut, the story begins. It's not always easy. Sometimes the wood surprises me. Sometimes it resists. But in that resistance, something new appears. Every carving feels like discovering something that was already hidden inside the wood. I'm just giving it a form. For me, carving is not just a craft. It's a meditation. I forget time, I forget myself. I just follow the rhythm of my tools. Tap, cut, pause, breathe. It's a dialogue between me and nature. There's something else I want to share because it's part of who I am and part of everything I create. I live with both autism and ADHD. That means my mind doesn't always move in straight lines. Sometimes the world feels very loud to me. Sounds, lights, movements. They can all become overwhelming. But at the same time, This sensitivity allows me to notice things that others might overlook. A small detail in the bark of a tree, the pattern of a shadow, the quiet rhythm of raindrops. ADHD makes me restless sometimes. I jump from one idea to another, full of energy and curiosity. But together with autism, it also makes me deeply focused when I find something that captures my heart. Carving, wandering in the forests, or even just listening to the wind. In those moments, my mind feels in harmony. So in a way, autism and ADHD are not just challenges for me, they are also gifts. They allow me to see the world differently, and maybe, through this channel, I can share a little piece of that perspective with you. So, this is me, Sammy. A little wild, a little chaotic, but always curious. Wherever I'm wandering through the woods or carving in my workshop, I'd love for you to join me on this journey. If you'd like to walk this path together with me, it would mean a lot if you subscribe. It's free, but it helps me know you're out there, watching and listening. So grab a cup of tea, sit down by the fire, and let's see where this adventure takes us. Thank you for being here. See you soon.